Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Aquarius, and keep on, this won't resonate for every Aquarius. If you'd like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. I'll repeat that, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. You can also find a bunch of other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. So if you go check that out, go and go buy something, really appreciate that. Currently I have a sale going on. You can also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Aquarius, let's say some simple prayers first, before we go into your readings with the books all over here. Okay, we have number 39, the goddess Kali over here. Aquarius, I feel like there's going to be a big breakthrough here in abundance for you. Alright, things will be blooming. I see a lot of sun, the moon. It's like you're in balance here. So we have Kali, goddess of enlightenment, wisdom, and grace. You are the beginning and the end. You are beyond this journey, beyond suffering, beyond all experience. Kali, Ma, Nirada, Shakti. You, who still the incessant fluctuations of being, and bring peace, I call upon your wisdom to break the cycles that need to be broken. You are absolute in the completion. I rest in you, Ma, for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Then we have number 31 with the goddess Kuan Yin over here. Beloved Kuan Yin, sweeping sister willow, with gracefulness and surrender into love, you forgave great transgressions against you, because you chose wisdom and spiritual growth. You did not hide your anger. You simply chose to let it go and find peace and compassion in your heart. You are free to ascend into bliss. Please bless me, that I may draw upon my own wisdom and spiritual strength to forgive and empower myself now. I allow sweeping sister willow to gently wash my heart clean. Okay, Aquarius, so now let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. What's happening for you? Get a card falling down. What is it? You have the Seven of Scrolls, intricacies, and industry. So maybe something with industry here, Aquarius, where you're building something up, something with business. Okay, but let's pull some more cards before we get into it. We have for Aquarius. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. You have the Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. We have the King of Forces. We have a Fated Meeting. And then we have the King of Roses. Okay, Aquarius. So what I feel like for you, looking at your cards here, just looking at them really quickly, I feel like you're going to be so big in an industry that you're doing that you're going to be like this master at it, okay? Where you are like, it just feels like you're going to be very big at it, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be like a well-known name. You know what I'm saying here, Aquarius? And it doesn't matter what you're doing, like something on YouTube or some sort of business that you're doing, okay? Maybe you're learning more about it now, maybe you're contributing more to it now, you're like building yourself up here, okay? But you'd have like people working for you and things like that, right? But it feels like there's someone here where there's a fated meeting that you're having. Maybe this is someone who's very like open with their heart here. We have the King of Roses, Forces, someone who's very powerful here. There's a fated meeting between you two. Okay. So let's have a deeper look in the book and see the messages more and more. If you don't like me reading out of the book, you're welcome to go elsewhere because I love reading. Number 7. The clock tower stands with its hands pointing to just a few minutes before 12. A man and a woman approach each other, coming to meet at the time that was predetermined by higher selves, or shown above them, translucent and shiny. With this card, you are coming to a very important relationship in your life. Either it is entirely new, or an existing relationship that has been lifted to a much higher experience. Karma from past lives may have brought you together, so it's important for you both to stay alert. Keep your individual and collective growth a priority, and act with difference and compassion to yourselves and each other. If you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationships you can know. This card can also show a fated meeting with another about a work situation, a creative project, or an important purpose that you hold. This too is likely karmic. Perhaps it's past life publisher, a spiritual teacher, a brother, or a sister. Whoever this is, it's a powerful and promising relationship, so get ready, it's almost time. Almost time, it says. Take a deep breath and fill yourself with this expectation of someone special coming. Feel the excitement of this important approach. It's someone to know, to hold, and to help you. This person is almost here. Alright, and we have scrolls, keys, forts. We have basically everything here, so let's see. Scrolls. Work on a Renaissance cathedral has just begun. At first, this building seems modest, but in its grandeur will reach several stories high and across the centuries. But now piles of stones and rock dot the scene. A mason bends, focusing intently on a plumb bob that hangs next to a particularly built wall. This instrument helps him determine if the wall is straight and true. At a very basic level, this card can indicate building or renovating a home or business. This card also shows that you're on your way to greatness, but it requires attending to the even tiniest particulars. Be diligent with the specifics in your strategy, and pay considerable attention to detail and follow through. While you may have a long-term goal and plan, these small steps are important now. What's important now? I'm speaking backwards. Even the most magnificent cathedrals are built stone by stone, day by day, and it's only by heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. Since there's a situation in your life that requires your attention to detail right now, close your eyes and imagine that this situation is a puzzle in pieces. On a table in front of you, imagine the individual pieces and sense what you notice and feel about them, Aquarius. Roses. So we have the King of Roses. This card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. Remember when I was talking about that balance? Passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He's also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home and family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of a husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take a loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts within. It says, close your eyes and step into the robes of the King of Roses. You're the king of family, home, and community. Feel a sense of care swell within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? A man standing by a stream is surrounded by different animals of the woods. The power of nature is all around him. In the earth below his feet, the water running by, and the star-filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influences on the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who is powerful in positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty resonate from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a possible love interest, so in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in of the careers natural to the King of Forces. such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the Earth scientists and new industries in environmental care, any activity connected with the Earth, energy, and nature, also beneficial to you at this time. Whether you're male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and the beauty of nature. Know the powerful forces always moving within and around you. It says, close your eyes and sense the King of Forces by your side. Feel the universal beauty and power move within you, through you, and around you. Feel how gentle this force and wisdom are. How will you rule the forces and allow them to serve you? Alright, we have the 8 of Keys, it's the last one. Inside a bright and bustling artisan's workshop, apprentices are busy at their workbenches, which are arrayed with the beautiful fruits of their labors. The master artisan pours a number of beautiful, shining gems into the open hands of one of his apprentices. This card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hide your light under a basket. As a matter of fact, you may now find yourself teaching or training your skill set to others. You may also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even if your gifts lie in the ability for loving, compassionate care, you'll be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that have come your way. So take action, put yourself out there, and let yourself shine. There's so much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to this world. It says, close your eyes and feel yourself filled with all the gifts that you have to share with the world. Sense those energies pour through your heart and mind and out to the people around you. Feel this ease of sharing. You cannot be drained, for all that you give flows back to you increasingly, or unceasingly. To create return, do the sharing frequently. Alright, Aquarius, so that's the messages for you. Now let's see some runes and charts yourself. So Aquarius, see Libra. So maybe you got those placements, maybe this is this person coming towards you, or they have those placements somewhere in their chart. But either way, we have Libra. Alright, we have Hathor. Sunbeam, which connect with the sun, the beetle, Aquarius. We have the rose, the king of roses over there. We have Thoth. We have the Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. We have this moth god, which is connected to. Moth is connected to the moon. Spiritual initiation, transformation, awakening psychic gifts and abilities, which you are being spiritually initiated here, Aquarius. So, that's all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also, go to my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. And if you want to see more content, do like, subscribe. Bye, guys.